Real Sports Fan Podcast. We live on another Monday. Got the original OG back with me, Mr. Skinner. What's good, bro? What's going on? We got social distance. We got our 6 feet.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? We live. You know, man, we're going to get into a lot of stuff today. We are a little early. You know, we got the by 8 p.m. curfew and all that good stuff. Everybody got to be in the crib. So we jumped on a little early. So if you see this, go ahead and share it. Let someone know we on. We're going to get into a lot of stuff, NBA and a lot of stuff that happened since I last got to chat it up with this guy.
Yeah.
First and foremost, man, how you been, man?
Man, listen, I can't complain, man.
Grinding?
It's been a world, man.
Yeah,
a lot of people now work in healthcare, so
yeah.
you know, just trying to maintain and get people taken care of.
Yeah.
It's been a wild ride, man. Y'all take this corona stuff serious, man.
Take it serious,
It
man.
ain't no joke out here.
Sanitize.
Yeah, man. You gotta have it, right?
We got it, man.
Other than that, man, you know, a month or so ago we finished up coaching. You know, me and Juwan. We had a real good season. You know, we started out a little slow, but the guys started to mesh. You caught a couple of our games.
Yeah, it was good. I got to catch the Cambridge and Colonel.
Yeah.
And I picked a real good first game to go to with the Cambridge game.
That was a good game.
That was a good game.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you said that because I know how much of the interview you got to see when I had DJ on. But I gave you a lot of props. I think I texted you after that too. But DJ had this on here. One thing I said that I like that you did and that you allowed him to do is coach his son, because there was that game he off to a slow start and what it was, I think he was just moving a little too fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just needed to slow down. He was getting good looks and stuff like that. So I like that you sat him down. I want to say maybe the end of the third, beginning of the fourth, gave him a few minutes, and then when he came in and made a couple of the big plays.
Yeah,
you
that big three too.
Yeah, that big three. Yeah. So
one thing about him, man, he's a great kid, man. He listens, he works hard, you know. And one of his things is he's so hard on himself. You know, he like one of them kids. If he don't make a couple shots, he start to get down on himself. Exactly, that's a good point. Exactly why I took him out. I was like, relax.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Yep.
Take a deep breath, get some water. You're going right back in. You're gonna hit a big shot.
Yep.
And that's daggone sure what he did, man.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, he's a good kid, man. So this season was a little different than usual. I had a lot of jokesters on the team. You know? So it took a little while for us to gel, man. Like games we were supposed to win, we losing because of, you know, they ain't taking things as serious as Juwan and I typically do.
Yeah, wanting to do it.
Yeah, but after a while, man, they started clicking. Everybody that beat us, we came back and got them out of there.
Yeah, because the Colonel beat y'all before, right? And when I went there seeing the Colonel score, I was like, man, y'all was blowing them out.
And that's what I was trying to tell them. I was like, y'all don't understand why I get as mad as I get. Because there's teams out there, and it's no disrespect to those teams, but they're not even in our class.
Right.
And they beat us. And we come back and beat them by like 40. And it just go to show us a mentality. Like, you got to come with it no matter what. Like, I don't care who we was missing 2 starters.
Against Colonel? Oh, yeah, y'all was.
We was missing Kai and Lil LB.
Y'all was.
Yep, missing 2 starters. And still, it just showed when you get after them, it don't matter who we play.
What do you think changed between the beginning of the season? I know you see you had a couple of Joseph, but do you think it was attention to detail? One of them things, or just playing harder?
I think it's attention to details, like the press. Like, we went over the press, I felt like I was speaking in different languages. Like, we was just on 2 totally different wavelengths. But, you know, eventually they just start picking up the fine points, and it gets to the point where it's not as robotic and mechanical. It's like, okay, coach, I have to stand here, and when he passes here, I have to go here, as opposed to how it should be. It was just reaction. Like, if the ball goes here, you should just actively know where to be. Or if you on the ball this time, and let's say you all the way back, you shouldn't have to get all the way up on the ball. You should know the whole system.
The whole way, so you can just rotate in any position.
Like, if they make a free throw, I'm pressing. If they miss the free throw, we're pressing. Like, you guys should know, and that stuff like that started to click.
And that's good because I know I saw DJ. I think was it 3 or 4 in Louisiana High School?
Maybe 6. I think.
Yeah. It's a good, pretty decent number. So that's good. Just getting them ready for, you know, JV for Bunk and Blue over there and JV. So it's a good talent, man. So it's good, man. But y'all, you know, I love to see it. So, you know, I notice things that maybe others don't notice. The fine points, man. So I enjoyed it. So, man, keep doing what you're doing. You and Jig, shout out to Jig.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying keep doing what y'all doing, man. We need more guys like you. And like DJ was saying earlier, a couple weeks back, you know, we were talking about coaching, and even me and Terrell last week, and just those coaches that even as me and you now in our 30s, we still think back, you know, the Richard Garland, Bells, you know, the
OGs.
the ones like that helped us was
It's
like
still
that,
the respected coach.
Still we call him coach.
You know what I mean?
My coach Mike Butler, who had a birthday of the heavy related coach.
Solid butts.
You know what I'm saying? Same with him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And them players, they all see you is still gonna be coach.
Yep.
Even little kids I coached years back, some of them I see and they were like, hey coach. And
It
like,
was crazy. That's
yeah,
my son's gym teacher now.
oh, wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, so that's good, man. Kept busy with that. Had some unfortunate news, you know, with the passing of Kobe, man. And there's a couple people that, when it happened, after, like you said, me and you talked a little bit before the camera, and it's still so surreal.
Yeah.
But there's some people that you think about automatically with that, and I thought about you, my dad, guys like that, because y'all Kobe fans, Laker fans.
Yeah.
And so my first question is, where were you at when you heard that he passed? And then follow up after that was, just give me a Kobe memory or something that stood out to you about Kobe. I know it's a
I
lot.
was sitting on the couch, probably watching, I think I was watching Baby Shark or something.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, he just dominated
Yeah.
my life. Call him Boss Baby.
Mhm.
He was sitting there and he had my phone, and then my cousin Tyran had texted me. He was like, "Yo, your boy died," and me and Tyran, like, we joking around hard. Like,
So you probably thinking like, man, stop. You
I thought he was, because LeBron had just passed him in scoring. You know,
Yeah. It's the night before. That's what's crazy. Tyran big LeBron.
he's
fan.
like the biggest LeBron fan, like I am with Kobe. So I was like,
Yeah.
shut up. He was like, nah, yo, for real, yo, like, turn the news on. I turned the news on. They still didn't know.
Yeah.
It was just speculation around, and I was like, yo, my heart
Man, drop.
hit the ground. You know? I was like, I
Hit the
had to sit down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, people started blowing up my phone. I just put it away. Yo. That was the craziest thing ever to me, man.
And they blew you on it because they knew you was a Laker fan. And
Yeah,
Kobe
yo,
fan,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, and just still to this day, sometimes I think I was like, no
Like,
way.
is he really gone? Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it can't. That can't be real.
Yeah.
Like Kobe the type. When they said he was dead, I was thinking like, okay, he's clearly gonna.
He gone. They gonna report later say actually Kobe he didn't pass.
He lost the arm and like his face is half gone.
Yeah.
But here he come out the
He's a
woods.
Black Mamba, yeah.
Like I seen this man tear his Achilles,
Yeah.
shoot the free
Shoot the
throw,
free throws
and walk off
and make the free throws too.
and make it.
Make
Both
the free
of them, like
Kobe Bean, man, never be
he
forgotten.
was a different. People think like I never really got into the argument of who was better between
Me either.
him, MJ, or
Me
LeBron
either.
because.
Just enjoy the era.
But for me, it's a difference. I don't care who's individually a better basketball player. I fell in love with Kobe because of his mentality and how he approached the game of basketball.
I got you.
Like, that's the difference to me.
Yeah.
He wasn't the most athletic of the three. He wasn't the strongest of the three. He didn't come in at 18. Like, LeBron came in at 18. He wasn't the most skilled, but he was 6'8", 6'9", 240, 250.
Yeah.
With elite, maybe the greatest athlete next to Wilt Chamberlain, in my opinion, the NBA has ever seen. And so some argue he's a better athlete. But so Kobe didn't have all that. He got to where he was strictly by working and just going. I was watching his interviews. He did the same thing over and over and over and over and master it. Like that's why I fell in love with Kobe. Just the mentality. So I love Mike Jordan. You know, I love all the greats. But to me, Kobe's work ethic and how he approached the game and how he got better. That's why I fell in love. You said a moment when. I was like, yo, this dude is different. Honestly, I think when the year they lost to Boston in the finals, but they came back. Now see, I gotta get my dates mixed up. What year did he tear his thumb? He tore his thumb.
Was that the Magic year against the Magic? Or
Was
that
it the Magic or was it the Boston?
It was the 2010. For 08 they lost. I know. 09 they beat Orlando.
Yes.
I think it was 2010, wasn't it? Because he was banged up a lot that series. That whole playoffs
I know his whole right hand
was bandaged up.
was banged up.
Yeah.
And this man
He
still
didn't miss none.
He didn't miss no time.
Nah, he missed no time.
and won the championship.
He missed no time.
Like I was like, yo, this dude is really a different animal.
Mm-hmm.
Like the 81 points is cool, the 61 and 3/4, 62, whatever it was, all that's cool, And honestly, to be honest with you, I'm not even gonna hold you. I didn't like Kobe early on in his career.
Really?
I was a Shaq guy.
I did not. Now this is breaking news.
I'm
for
gonna
me.
be honest with you.
This is breaking news because I did not know this. Wow,
When he was a
really?
young punk,
Yeah, yeah, he was.
I couldn't stand Kobe his
I
first
didn't know
1 or
that.
2 years,
I didn't
3
know
years
that.
in the league.
So what? So I guess a better question then is what turned the tide? Like where did he come?
That mentality, yo, it
You-
just
you
grew on
It
me.
just grew on. I got you.
And I watched him like, yo, this kid, he's arrogant. Check.
Mm-hmm.
He wears his heart on his sleeve. Check.
Mm-hmm.
He shoots a lot. Check.
Mm-hmm.
I get all that.
Yeah, you get all that. Yeah.
But he's gotten so much better, and he is relentless.
Yeah.
Like, he does not quit, regardless of the situation.
Yeah.
He shoot an air ball, he gonna get that mug back and shoot it up
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo,
Yeah.
to be that brash and that
Yeah.
just hard at that age,
Yeah, that's true.
it just started to grow on me.
That's true. That's true.
And the last thing I know was like when Shaq and Kobe had their beef, I still was a Shaq guy.
Mm-hmm.
Shaq was my favorite center.
You ain't come to
While he
Miami
playing.
You ain't come to Miami with him. No.
I still like Shaq.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, yo, this young fella's it, man.
Yeah.
And so that, at first I didn't like him, yo.
And you know one thing about that's a good point you were talking about with the mentality because, and I think more people have seen this since he's passed away because more people have talked about it. The Mamba mentality is not even just about sports. It's not even basketball, but the Mamba mentality is a life
Yes.
mentality. The
Yes.
way he approached life.
Yes.
You know, and that's what more and more people are saying. Just the different things that he was in. All the different people that love Kobe, the different
Yeah.
people that he had relationship with, the people that, you know, man, they was cool with Kobe, or they was tight, you know. So I agree with you, man, that it, you know, it's still surreal.
Yeah.
Like it still don't
Yeah.
seem real, and I guess with that so much going on this year period and everything. But I know the first, especially like the first, I say month, it really was just,
Bro.
it was rough, man. And that's why the people that was like, well, how y'all act like this? Y'all don't even know the man.
Man, that's-
Like chill with that because
I had to
you
get
can
off
never,
Facebook.
yeah, because you can never meet a person and still have a bigger impact with someone you might have ran into every day. Like you can't
It's
tell
different,
how
man.
much a person that you know what they mean to you and what you've taken
How
from
you
them.
gonna tell somebody else what
Exactly.
somebody else means?
Exactly.
And like for me, like you said, it's the mentality, and I would see people say stuff like that for attention. It ain't got nothing to do with attention.
Nah, yeah,
Like-
not at all.
like-
Yeah.
This man impacted my life
Mhm.
off the court. Like it's like you said, it's the mentality.
Yep.
How hard you go, like how you approach a situation. It's the
Yeah.
Mamba mentality. And I've never in my life cried over an athlete. I cried like a baby.
Yeah, I mean,
when this dude
I
cried.
think everybody
When
was
this dude
teared
cried.
up, man, and at some point, and you didn't have to be the biggest Kobe fan, because you know me, I wasn't the biggest Kobe fan, but I respected what Kobe did,
What he did.
and I love what he was doing. I mean, you know, even what he was on with his academy and with the empowering the women movement, the girl
Mhm,
movement
yep.
for sports and stuff like that. It was a great,
Even
man.
later
So
on with the girl
what was
dad
saying
thing.
that, the girl
Like,
dad,
look how quick
look
that
how
caught
quick
on.
it went on. Like it's crazy, man.
Yeah, so that was my
Dre
dude.
on here messing with you, Dre Surround, talking about D got that fresh cut for the podcast.
Hey man, shout out to Don Chester, baby. That's my guy right
I
there.
had his hat on, but it's rough right now, man. Y'all
He got me
see
right for the
see
lock-in.
me after all this is over, man. You know what I'm saying? So man, but yeah, we could spend, talk a lot about Kobe.
Yeah, that could have been a 2 hour
Yeah,
session.
we can get into that so much more, and I'm sure at a later time, we probably will.
Yeah.
But man, just
Maybe we
still
do a
prayer-
tribute or something one time, man.
yeah, for sure. Because there's so many people that he impacted, and so many people we know that
Mhm.
are Kobe fans, Laker fans, and whatnot. So I appreciate what you shared. So also I want to get into, there was a list that came out on Bleacher Report, the top 25 under 25.
Yeah.
And as I said, I had to go back and relook at this thing because first thing it said 25, I was like, okay, well, where Giannis at, where this one at, So what I'm going to do for y'all that's live is I'm going to break down the list. I'm gonna kind of break it down how Bleacher Report has it. Me and Skinner, we're going to lightly discuss some of these, and then some of them where we have issues with we've already got into a little bit before this, about a couple of people. So just as far as the mentality,
Two seconds.
go ahead. So just as far as the list. I'm still thinking about the mom mentality. Just as far as the list goes, number 25 was Miles Turner, Indiana Pacers. This is by Bleacher Report. 24, Lonzo Ball. 23, Michael Porter Jr. 22, Domantas Sabonis. And 21, Jonathan Isaac. So I'm gonna break them down: 25, 21, 20, 20 to 16. So
Okay.
I just wrote down the first 5, which was which is Miles Turner, Ball, Porter, Sabonis, and Isaac. Out of those five, was there anyone that stuck out to you, whether it be good or bad, whether maybe they were too high, too low, you surprised they there?
Honestly, so I think Michael Porter's gonna be a great basketball player.
Mhm.
But I don't think he's done enough yet to be
To be on
ahead
the
of
list.
Miles Turner, was almost one
Yeah.
defensive player of the year.
And he was on the USA team this past
Yeah,
summer.
I mean he's a
something.
bona fide
Yeah.
NBA basketball player in my
Mhm.
opinion. Like, and then honestly, I'm a big Zoe fan. I feel like he's starting to come into his own.
He is.
Um,
He is.
And I think both of them should be higher than Michael Porter, just because not to say
Mhm.
Michael Porter's not a good basketball player.
Yeah. But just saying what they've accomplished so far,
Yeah.
what they've done. Yeah, I think with this one with Porter over them, they definitely have to be going a lot over the projection
Mm-hmm.
of what they had.
See, I think that's fair.
I was kind of surprised, honestly, and I like Jonathan Isaac when he
That's
drafted.
another one.
But
That's
how
another one.
Jonathan Isaac in front of Sabonis when Sabonis was an All-Star? Honestly, Sabonis should be way higher
He
than
should.
22.
I say that's
Sabonis,
Yeah.
I know we'll get into it, but looking at this right now, Sabonis should be definitely top 15
Yeah.
probably. This man was just an all-star. So that's why, so that's 21 and 25. So 20, Jamal Murray,
yeah.
19, John Collins, and we're
Dog.
going to Mr. Collins,
Dog.
one of Skinner guys. 18, Kristaps Porzingis. 17, DeAndre Ayton.
Dog.
DeAndre Ayton, we'll get in that. Number 16, D'Angelo Russell. So out of these, what sticks out to you, good or bad, as far as 20 to 16? I got a problem with a couple of these.
Yeah, D'Angelo Russell. I feel like he's 50. He got some tread on his tires.
I know, you would think so.
Yeah, he beat
You would think
26
so,
by
yeah.
now.
You would think so. See, they've been in the league a minute, man.
But with him, I guess that's about right for him. He's been an All-Star before, but
Yeah.
honestly, I think John Collins is going to be. He's a legit 20, 10, and 5 guy. Once he get to where he got to be. He's already 20 and 10. He has the talent. I mean,
So but he should. But I think but you're saying right now he should be higher.
put it like this. I put him above
Uh,
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Ooh!
What has he done, Lance?
Oh my God!
We just said, what has he done?
Man, let's go. Let's keep going on this list because they don't know where Jaren Jackson Jr. is.
No, he's good. Oh, my bad. That's one of my son's favorite.
See, look at He looked
like, why you looking at me like
He
that?
looked at you like, bro, what's your problem? Hey, don't mind your dad, man. Don't mind your dad. So I'm gonna go through the rest of this list for a little bit because it's a lot of flip flopping I want to do. All right, so because one of the biggest problems, one of the biggest problems I got, Ayton might be a dog to you, but he shouldn't be 17. He's too high. Hasn't done nothing. I know his rookie year was okay.
So that kind of goes more so what we was talking about with
Porter Jr.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that.
But also, I think Jamal Murray should be higher. So let's see who I can take down. So let's keep going. So 15, and Russell 16. I think that's a good spot for Russell.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's fair for
I
Russell.
think that's fair.
15, Jaren Jackson Jr. So let's project him in college for a second here. So that's what we got into.
Yeah.
I agree. Both of them, it's a good comparison because neither one's been an All-Star.
Mhm.
I can pull the
They haven't won.
statistic and do. I know Collins probably has a better scoring average.
Yeah.
But I think Jaren Jackson from
Rebounding too, probably.
November to where he's been going this year, and since Collins, you didn't get to see a lot of him early on because of suspension. I think this is probably why he's ranked higher.
Yeah, but he had a better rookie year too,
but
though.
Collins is.
Mm-hmm.
I
If we
can
pull the
argue
numbers-
that. I can
no, if we pull the numbers-
I can argue the numbers is. We can make the numbers look a lot of different way. I can pull that up too.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is averaging what, 5 rebounds a game to be 6 to 10, 6 11?
Now he is more of a away from the basket guy, but he's better defensive player
He is.
than
That's
Collins.
no doubt about
Yeah,
that.
so we can break down the stats in a second. So Jaren Jackson is 15, and then you guys, if you go to this, it was a couple days ago. Bleacher Report will break this down for you a little more, than we had. Like for instance, Jaren Jackson, Skinner's right. He averages 17 points, only 5 rebounds, which I would say that is bad.
Yeah.
Not even 5 technically,
he?
4.7.
Mark Gasol?
So I will say, yeah, because he was another net rebounder. Now, he's shooting 39% from 3, which is very good as a 6'10" guy. His dad was a
Yeah.
shooter. You know, but I will
Collins
say
hitting
that.
40% though.
True, but yeah, that's true. And I like Collins before the
Collins
year.
is a
Don't get me
dog,
wrong.
man.
Collins is a dog. I like Collins. I do. I don't
His
want to.
team, I mean-
but he shouldn't be over this man here, number 14. Bam Adebayo. You know what I'm saying? Bam Adebayo. Before we got on, this man tried to say that John Collins was better than Bam Adebayo, which is just that's blasphemy at its
All right,
best.
so I was
that's
really-
blasphemy at its best.
Since we've had to put it on camera, I was saying it to get you riled up. I'm not necessarily saying he's a better ball player than Bam. I think he does certain things better than Bam.
He does. He doesn't do nothing better than Bam. Bam can dunk just as good as him. He
Bam
passes,
can't
passes
score
way
like that,
better.
boy.
Better defender.
Bam's
he
a
can
better
score
defender?
just as good.
No, he can't. Stop
he
it.
handles the ball
Stop
better.
it.
He can shoot
Stop
the
it.
ball just as he can shoot the ball just as good.
He can't shoot
Collins
the
is
ball
better.
like John Collins, man.
He
John
can.
Collins is
He
a-
can.
Listen, I
He
give you
can.
rebounding. No, I don't even give you rebounding. I give you defensive ability because Bam can switch from probably
He can. He,
One-
he,
he-
1 through 5. 1 through 5.
comfortable.
Yeah.
I give you that.
1 through 5.
He's all NBA caliber defender and a better passer.
Mhm.
Other than that, if I'm taking two players in terms of building my team around,
Mhm.
I'm taking John Collins any day of the week.
How can you
He's
say
a
that?
walking 2010.
How can you say that? How can you say that?
He's a better scorer.
He hasn't done nothing.
He's on a great team with a great coach.
Who is?
Miami.
Oh, now, oh, here we go. So now he on a great team. You say with a great coach.
For the
I've
conference.
heard that before the year.
You don't think Miami-
I can't remember your prediction for the year. You didn't have Miami as a top 4 team in the Eastern Conference.
With
You
Jimmy
did.
Butts?
You did. You didn't have him as top 4. You didn't have him as top 4.
I have to think back on it.
Yeah, you didn't have a top 4. And now Eric Spoelstra, who I think he had a great Eric Spoelstra.
Eric Spoelstra's a heck of a coach.
He's a great coach.
He's a
Okay,
heck of a coach.
okay.
But
You might have said
think
that
about it,
before.
think about it.
Okay.
I would rather, if you put Miami's roster next to Atlanta's roster, Bam is in a much better eyes. You know who he reminds me of? A slightly more versatile Draymond Green.
I see what
You
you're saying. I
can't,
see
you,
what you're
you
saying.
can't
I see
build
what
a
you're
team
saying.
around Draymond Green.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I can build my team. I
But
put some talent around him.
Oh, you can build around Bam. You can argue that team is built around him. I know you argue Jimmy. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying if you look at the shooters and the guys around them, you can argue that. You
Son,
can argue that. You can argue that. You can argue
can't
that.
argue that.
You can argue
You
that.
can't argue that.
I can't believe you say you're gonna start John Collins, a guy you can't rely on, a
you
guy
mean?
you don't
He
know
got
what he gonna
suspended
do.
once.
You don't know what he gonna do from
This
game to
man
game.
is 20 and 10 from 40 from behind the three-point line.
Atlanta should have more wins in the Eastern Conference since he's been batting in. Win something for me.
First of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I think Trae Young's gonna be one of them Allen Iverson type guys. I don't see anybody winning with him. He's too much of a volume guy.
I don't know though because he loves to pass the ball though. That's the difference.
You know what he does?
Loves to pass the
You know
ball.
what he does? He passes the ball when he wants to. He passes you the ball when you're
He
when
James
you're
Harden you?
Yes.
I
He's
gotta watch some more
he's
film.
a hey, I'm
I
gonna do a
watch some
bunch
more
of
film.
dribbling. Oh, are you open? Watch out, man.
I gotta watch
Are you
some more
open?
film.
Here. That's your shot. He's not a
I don't know. I
I'm
gotta watch some
telling
more
you.
film. I gotta watch some more
that young
film.
fella, he is a valiant, he's a ball hawk.
Hmm.
The ball's always in his hands. The only time John Collins gets the ball up the pick and roll. They're a dominant pick and roll team.
And I would say Collins has got a better shot. He's improved that, but Bam Adebayo, other than Giannis, the only other guy was 16, 10, 5, and 1 block. That's good numbers, man.
Good numbers.
That's good numbers. That's
Good numbers.
So 13, his teammate, De'Aaron Fox,
Yeah.
who honestly, and I like Fox. He's actually come down. a
Yeah,
little bit this year.
yeah.
So I think he actually might be too high. Can you right now say you'll take De'Aaron Fox over Jamal Murray? I mean, let me hear your thoughts. Will you take De'Aaron Fox over Jamal Murray? Jamal Murray's already at 20. You tell me I can get Murray. Say I'm a GM, and if they got Fox 13 and the other guy 20, Murray 20, that means I gotta pay Fox more, right? I'll pay whatever I need to pay for Murray. If you tell me he's the 20th best player, 25 and under, I'll take him over Fox.
Oh, let me see. Would I take Murray over Fox?
Take him over Fox.
And if that's what you mean, like in a draft situation?
Yeah, if we talking about building a team, or we talking about, let's say we got our big and we need a guard to go with him, and you tell me Fox gonna cost you 15 a year. I'm just throwing random numbers out, and for $5 less mil, I'm gonna take Murray. I can get the same production. I'm gonna take Murray and save $5 million. That's how I
Get
look
more
at it.
shooting.
Yeah, get more. Oh man, my fault, fellas. Y'all done
They
blew.
lighten up, man.
Light the live up. My bad. Felix said Mamba forever. Shout out Felix.
Yes,
Mamba
sir.
forever. Sabonis, yeah, you're right, Jay. That's what we said.
What did
Minoki said the same thing, that Sabonis should be higher on the list.
Yeah, they
but he
sleeping
got to
on
be
Sabonis.
higher. He's an all-star.
We should have posted this on Facebook.
Got to be higher. Yeah, we should have posted. Felix got Murray top 10. Wait till we get to the 10. You might change your mind.
Easy, big Phil.
You always go too far, yo. You always go over the hill.
You ain't even seen the top 10.
You always go too far, you know what I'm saying? LT, what's up, bro? Teray, talk to me. I see Teray got the face on that, like, what y'all talking about? Felix said Heat favoritism. You like Bam on the level, man. So be quiet. You even told me you like Bam. Teray, you saying John Collins over Bam, or you saying not over Bam? Please let me know.
Y'all sleeping on John Collins.
Yeah, Felix said Bam more dependable, more valuable. Yeah, so that's how I said. So we'll see. So let's so where we at on this? So 13. That was Fox, right? 12. Jaylen Brown, which I think is a pretty good.
I think that's fair, yo.
Jaylen Brown's a
that boy. That's a bad boy.
He could have easily been an All-Star this year. Another great draft pick that Danny Ainge made.
I got a problem with his teammate being so high. But I ain't gonna.
We're gonna get to that. Number 11, a guy I actually think should be higher. SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's number 11. So I think he should be a little higher. So now we're gonna go to the top 10, and let me know what y'all think. Number 10.
I got Jaylen Brown above him.
Number 10, they got Brandon Ingram over Brandon Ingram.
No.
Over
Shai.
Over Shai.
Yeah, Shai.
Okay, we gonna talk 10 Brandon Ingram, who I think is let me just go because I never stop talking. Number 9, Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Number 8, Donovan Mitchell. Number 7, Morant. Number 6, Trae Young. Number 5, actually, I won't get to the 5. Anything stuck out to you?
Yeah, I think
6 through 10.
So again, I think Devin Booker, because of his situation, is rated so low at number 9. You can't tell me it's 8
I agree with
basketball players under 25 better than Devin Booker.
Yeah, he definitely a top 5 talent.
And I hope he gets out of there.
Yeah.
When he gets the opportunity.
Actually, you know what? I think they're going to be okay because with Monty Williams coming in now, I think Monty Williams and James Jones, I think they're finally going to get guys around. If you think with
they need some veterans.
And they do need a veteran too. But I think with Ayton, what's the kid that was in DC, the left-hand kid? Oubre.
Kelly,
Dario Saric. I think they're starting now to get Rubio as a point. Finally got him a point guard. So I agree though. I agree. He's a top 5 talent easily.
Yeah, I mean, you telling me you got a guy like Donovan Mitchell, who I like. I like Donovan Mitchell a lot. You're not going to tell me he's a better basketball player than Devin Booker. That's why I'm wondering, like, what's the qualifications here? I mean, even Ja, I like Ja a lot. But you're not going to tell me Ja's a better basketball player than Devin Booker right now either.
I agree with that too. Yeah, and that's the thing, and that's what LT was saying on here, that Morant's too high. Morant's too high, and I do agree that Morant is too high. I think again they're going a lot off. He hasn't done more than Booker or Mitchell. You know what I mean?
Maybe just this season.
Yeah, so I can't do that. I can't say that either.
He's a dog though.
Teray did say that no way Collins better than Bam, but he does shoot it better.
We'll agree or disagree, my brother.
Dre did say Booker's top 5 as well.
Yeah.
And LT said the same thing we said, that Morant is no way better than Mitchell or Booker. Teray said I like these both. Everyone else 6 to 10. Ingram is better than. Now talk to me about BI, because the thing about it, I actually would have BI on that 11 or 12. I would have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander fan. I would have SGA or Jaylen Brown over BI. I know y'all gonna say, well, BI made the All-Star team, Jaylen Brown didn't. But I still think if you look at their games, what they've done, Jaylen Brown on both ends of the floor, I would put both of them. I would put Brandon Ingram number 12.
No.
I would say, that's what I would do.
The BI game has come so far.
It has.
Like, this kid he scores from all 3 levels on the court. He's not the defender, obviously, that what's his name is, but at the same time,
Murray better than Felix said Murray better than Morant or Trae Young. I can't go that far. I can't go there. I like Murray over Fox. I can't put him over Morant or Trae.
No, I can't.
Give him Morant or Trae. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, BI. I think 8 to 10 is about right for him. And you know, a guy like Donovan Mitchell, I could see him being 11 or 12. To be honest with you, I could take him out and maybe put somebody else in his spot. But I don't think B.I. belongs in that 12 range, man. I think he's tripping on
So
that.
where you think so you think you found
I think he about right, yeah. Between 8 and 10.
Okay.
8 and 10.
Now,
I think SGA a little too high, gonna be honest.
Huh?
He's a good ball player.
Man, what OKC's done is a big part because of SGA. I know y'all, we can keep saying Chris Paul, don't worry, he's over. You know, Chris Paul's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But what he's helped SGA with, what SGA's done, SGA's hit some big shots as well.
I can't put him over Jaylen Brown.
I mean, you can, okay. I mean, if you
I
want
can't
to
put him over Jaylen Brown.
Well, I put Jaylen Brown 10, and then I had SGA 11. I'm okay with that argument. I'm okay with that
pull
argument.
Donovan Mitchell back a little.
B.I. most improved. No B.I. top 8, bro. Come on, Drake. All y'all on the B.I.
B.I. tough,
y'all
man.
got me on the B.I., but that's just me. I like B.I. Honestly, a lot of what B.I. is doing this year, he wanted to do the same thing in L.A. last year. It's just that B.I. couldn't handle the ball because LeBron being there. So he got better over the summer. Don't get me wrong. He had the blood clot scare and all that. I'm glad. What people were saying about Mitchell, they were basically just saying that that what you call was I think too high. Morant wasn't better than Mitchell or Booker. I think we all pretty much agree on that one. I'm okay with where Mitchell's at. 8. You will move him up?
I'm moving
back. You moving back?
Yeah.
So let's go top 5. All right. So the top 5. Ben Simmons, number 5. And mind you, Ben Simmons is number 5, and a lot of people, y'all heard me say this before, he don't got a jump shot. He's still number 5. I said, when he adds that, again, the guy, he's going to be MVP before he retire. I'm going to stick to that. Y'all can quote me. He's going to be MVP before he retire. Number 4, your boy.
Cat.
Carl Anthony Towns. The Cat.
Injured and all, still putting up
numbers. I noticed you like a lot of guys that put up numbers that don't win, though. Collins, Cat.
I like young boys, man.
8.
I like young boys, man.
Give us a time.
You know, Devin Greek, my guy, so.
Number 3, that's your guy, too. 3, Jason Tatum. 2, Zion Williamson. And that's what I got a problem with, too, because I think Zion is too high. It's good to see it. And 1 is Luka Doncic. I think everybody agrees Luka is definitely number 1. Am I right? Luka is definitely number 1. I don't think it's no debate Luka. But I can debate the rest of this top 5 and top 10. Now, as far as the top 5.
2 and 3, I can super debate.
So I know you think Tatum's too high.
I think he's way too high.
Do you think Zion's too high?
Absolutely.
Okay, so tell me, what would you do different with in that top 5 and move Ben?
I mean, I gotta move Cat above Jason Tatum. Now he's been hurt, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is this list based off like the last day of the NBA season?
I think they're projecting from what they've seen so far and projecting going forward who they think. And the reason I gotta say this is because Zion Williamson's already played and they got him number 2. So I think they're going off what they've seen and what they're projecting him to get.
So
that's how I look
with
at
that said, they got to be taking Cat's injury into consideration because he was absolutely torturing. He was killing before he got hurt.
But and don't get me wrong, I like Cat, man. But Cat hasn't won. I mean,
come these guys haven't won.
He hasn't won.
What?
He hasn't won. He's
had
opportunities in the West. He's going to be kind of just like I won't even say okay, kind of high KG was so far. The one time they got to the playoffs with Jimmy Butler was there.
Where was Trae Young?
And then your boy, that's what I want to get on you about. Then your boy Carson Towns, who's act like he's done a whole bunch in this league, gonna get mad talking about I thought they was gonna get the 24 best players for the All-Star game. But man, you was hurt almost all year. You should have been an All-Star.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So he was going off.
But that's what I'm saying with this list. This list has to take injuries into consideration.
I don't know. I think Cat is right. I would argue, okay, if you want to move them all down and put Zion at like 5 or 4, then I'm okay with that. And so if you want to move Cat to 3,
26, 11, and 4.
But I think Tatum. I guess
41% from 3.
Let's take this, Tatum and Cat for a second. I think Tatum is better than Cat. I do, and that's a dude. You know it hurt me. Come on, I'm a Tar Heel. We're Tar Heel fans, man. But you know that hurt. I do. I think because it also improves me. I think he has shown me I don't want to say he knows how to win, but he's not scared of the clutch moment.
So he's playing with 2 potential All-Stars. I think Jaylen Brown was a borderline All-Star. And then obviously Kemba, who's also another All-Star. You got a bunch of key guys around you, on that team in terms of.
But
Marcus Smart.
He's done it without a lot of them guys. Remember, he got to the conference finals against LeBron in Game 7. When Kyrie was hurt, Gordon Hayward was hurt. I mean, he's shown that he can put the guys on his back, on his shoulders.
I can't say he's better than Cat. I don't see that at all.
Tell me what y'all think. I ain't checked the thing. What y'all think on that? Where's Zion been?
He's not top. He ain't done nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like this has to be based on like the last 20 games or something. He hasn't done enough. We keep talking about a lot of these guys ain't won. A lot of these guys ain't done nothing.
LT got cat number 2. Dre got cat.
Cause LT know the game, man.
Y'all got cat number 2.
Cat is a dog, man.
Luka definitely won hands down.
Yeah. That's fair. But to say Cat is behind a guy that's played 15, 20 games in his NBA career.
Well, I agree. That's why Zion's too high. That's why I said they got to be going on projection. But even that though, you really feel
26, 11, and 4.
I think the 5 spot, number 5 would be good for Zion. From 2 to 5 and move everybody down. And if you want to flip Cat over Tatum, you know, it's a good.
Because I mean, even Ben Simmons at 5 is too low.
Yeah, what he's done.
I mean, he can't shoot.
Yeah, but he's still.
If you take that away from Ben Simmons,
yeah.
He's potentially the defensive player. He's in the conversation for defensive player of the year. I mean, he's still averaging 16 a game, 17 a game, but he can't shoot.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's what I always say, right? People always say, he can't shoot. I said, well, look what he's doing, and what you call. Hey, Siakam is 25 now. Skinner, it's actually the way they did it was. It's the top 25 under 25, so that's why I got like Pascal, Giannis, with 25 Felix. Yeah, that's why those guys are in there. Yeah, but Pascal's 25 now. He's gonna turns 26 on Thursday. So, but I appreciate y'all thoughts. Anybody else on the list? Zion definitely too high. Felix. He asked about Pascal. LT's got Luka 1, Cat 2, Pascal 3. Yeah, Pascal, he can't go in there, y'all. But D'Angelo Russell, they got him at 16.
That's fair.
At D'Angelo Russell, 16.
Who likes that?
That's where LT asked about D'Angelo Russell. Now I do like the pairing of D'Angelo and Cat though. I think going forward, you finally got something you can build on in Minnesota with Ron Saunders.
You got to get a veteran, man.
Yeah, you still get a veteran. Yeah, a lot of teams need that veteran.
You need a balance. You need zen.
Yeah, a lot of them need that veteran presence and whatnot.
You know what? Another change subject for a second. Do you know where I would like to see Kevin Durant go?
Where?
To the Grizzlies. I think he would have fit so perfectly.
Yeah, we say that now. Yeah, you just saying looking at what they do now. I got you.
With the projection though, I mean, having that foresight, you would have had a dominant point guard.
Mm-hmm.
You got a couple bigs, a veteran big and a young big. I even like what's the one boy name? To play the 2 guards. Dylan.
Dillon Brooks. Yeah,
Dylan
he's tough,
Brooks.
man. He don't back down. Yeah, he don't back down.
Man, listen,
he was at Oregon. Yeah,
they are one veteran scorer away from being a serious threat in the West.
Well, they're hoping that former Miami Heat Justice Winslow's going to go and be that 3 guy that they need. That's why I didn't mind the trade for Iggy.
Is he hurt?
He's been hurt. And he's always hurt. You know what I'm saying? And his best position for us was really at the point guard. And he's not going to play point with us with Kendrick Nunn. You know, so that's why I was really fine with the trade. And honestly, that draft, we should have went and got D-Book, that draft anyway. So Pat missed out, on that one. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I would have liked to see KD there. But you can't argue with Luka no more.
Yeah, Luka's definitely won. I think hands down, Luka's won. So while we got some people on here, listen, I know we got some Laker fans out there. We got some guys that can switch to the Clippers, and got some other people out there. So tell me what you think. And again, I'm going off the precedent that the NBA is going to start back. Right now, they're saying June.
Yeah.
They don't even care if they got to go and play until August or September. They're willing to do that.
Okay.
There was a report today that came out that said that they might have to go the route that China's going, where they've got guys in just major cities, like kind of keeping them away from right. So like say teams go to LA and Chicago. I'm just throwing cities out, places
some
like
of the
that.
Big ones.
Yeah, some of the big ones, so they can just be
not
around.
New York.
New York. Yeah, not New York. Yeah, not New York. Not New York. You know what I mean? So I'm assuming it's gonna be back. But from what you've seen before the break, if I had to tell you right now, and I know you're a Laker fan, but Lakers versus Clippers, conference finals, who's gonna win that?
I tell you what.
Give me your analysis.
I was all about the Clippers winning it early on in the season. I was like, just because I felt like the depth is crazy. The Lakers, I think this break really hurt them more than it's gonna hurt any other team.
Thank you.
Because they were really starting to gel.
Thank you.
Like they really started to click, and I just think they have to make sure that continues to go in order for them to, be a threat. Because think about the Clippers, man, they got crazy depth.
Mm-hmm.
They got like a legit 2 lineups that they can throw at you.
They do.
And AD is kind of, the big mismatch there, but other than that, they're pretty much, I think, in a better position than Lakers to win.
And I think that's a good point. And I think LeBron said this on Richard Jefferson's podcast, that a lot of people think since he's 35, he's older, that the rest is going to help LeBron because he can rest. But you understand, it's just like I was telling people when you got an older core, you got to warm it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You can't just get in and go. So you got to understand what they were building at. That weekend, beating Milwaukee and beating the Clippers. And I ain't worried about the Nets game because you have a letdown when you on a high like that. But where they were getting to, like LeBron said, you've been training 6-7 months, and then you finally see, the potential, and then bang, you gotta wait. Like you said, for the Clippers, it probably helps them more because Paul George was banged up, with a hamstring injury, which you need rest with that. He's younger, so it's time to get back. You can just go, So I do agree with that.
Yeah,
I do agree.
I think this break hurts them more than what it does the Clippers. But if we would have said this like a couple weeks ago when the season was still going, the Lakers was really starting to click at the right time. Like they were starting to get it together when they should have gotten it together. They didn't peak too early. Yeah. And the Clippers, I don't think they were getting enough minutes for their key guys to get on the court.
Yeah, I agree. And that's what's still that's still one advantage that the Lakers will have is that the chemistry part of it, because they come back, they're probably going to play 6 or 7 more games, get to 70, because that's when the TV money kicks in, and then they'll go right to the playoffs. So that's going to hurt. That will hurt the Clippers because chemistry's still going to come in when you used to a guy. I mean, them teams, you played on LTs on here, guys. You know who's going to be in the corner, who's going to be here, defensive rotation, stuff like that. Clippers still ain't got that.
But also, I think, too, when we talk about 7-game series, you get 10, 15 regular season games, and then you got, 3 series before they would even play. Yeah. That's a potential 20 games.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus the 10 to 15 in the regular season. That's 30 games we're talking at least.
But the level going to go up, like you said, each round, too. Dre asked, so Kyle Kuzma's not top 25. I think Kuzma's a top 25 talent, but I think based on all the guys and how he's been this year.
Not this season.
Yeah, I think that's why they got him on there. But, I mean, you're right. I mean, I think the injury messed Kyle up, too, and plus it's the new role and everything, because he had a great summer. I mean, they was mad that he got hurt, with the Olympics and whatnot. Or, well, not the Olympics.
I would like to see them trade Kuzma when they had a chance.
So you thought they should have traded Kuzma?
I think at first they would have got a lot more for him. I think they could have shored up their bench.
But see, I think that's the thing. The only thing they were really talking about trying to get was Derrick Rose. And do you want to, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to trade him for Derrick Rose? I mean, even though y'all needed a guard.
Yeah. I mean, that's a hell of an option coming off the bench. That's some punch.
Yeah, but I think with Kyle's age, like Jerry said, he's 24.
Yeah, the age thing is a big difference.
That's
I would like to see a little bit more than just that.
Yeah. It had to be a little more. So I think he'll be fine to roll. I think getting Marcus Morris, Dion Waiters, some guys that like I was telling I think me and Teray was talking last week, and we were saying that the first thing people say when they beat the Clippers was, well, A-Red's not gonna have 24 every night. Right. He doesn't have to. No. You remember like them early Laker teams with Kobe and Shaq. One night it was Glenn Rice. Yeah. One night it was Brian Shaw. One night it was Rick Fox. One night it was That's how they can do it because they do have that potential that they can do that. KCP one night.
Clippers got that same potential too, though.
But
they got a lot of guys.
They got a lot of guys, but I still think with them, and it's just my opinion. I know Felix he probably already said somewhere, but chemistry-wise, I just think that I think the Lakers will still have that advantage over. And then I think I'm still taking LeBron and AD over PG and Kawhi. Not because of Kawhi, but PG I still have some questions.
I always had questions about that guy in the clutch.
On PG. They talking about Buddy. Buddy
Buddy
came out of college. He was
24.
Buddy was 24. He came out of Oklahoma.
He expired off this one.
Yeah, Winslow was a good pickup. Yeah. Lakers in 6. Five Kobe got Lakers in 6. LT got Lakers in 6. Dre said he loved you being a Jet, which is true. He's always a Jet. I give him that. I give him that for sure. So, not to rush things, but with the curfew, so I want to get to a couple other things with Skinner real quick before we leave and everything. Football. Calais Campbell, man.
Yeah,
Ravens. You got
yeah,
it.
that's
We
big.
talked about that. You
Yeah.
know, we talked about
I
that
remember.
last year before that he had. I said, man, Calais Campbell be good. So just talk about that pickup and then also what you need in the draft.
Man, so the Calais Campbell pick is going to be so big for us because we don't have an interior pass rush. Our D tackles last season combined had like 3 sacks. And so we have, I mean, amazing run stuffers with Mike Pierce, Brandon Williams. You know, those guys are amazing run stuffers. They don't get any pressure on the quarterback. Calais Campbell's going to free up that backside. We blitzed at 53% of our plays last year. Most in the NFL by far.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Because we had to, Wink had to get creative. So getting him, and we got Derek Wolfe too. I don't know if you've seen that one from
y'all did
Broncos. We got Derek Wolfe.
Broncos, Oh
Yeah.
man, that's tough.
We had Michael Broncos.
Yeah,
the deal got
and
messed up.
the physical, something on the physical, right?
3 years, 30 mil.
Yeah.
We was able to get rid of that and get Wolf for 1 year for 3.
What y'all get him Saturday? Was that Saturday or Sunday?
It was Saturday.
I can say because it must have been the last couple of days.
And so now you got 2 guys that can get to the passer on third down. So what I want to see, this is what I want to see. I'm glad you brought this up. We got 2 second-round picks. We got a 28th pick and 2 second-round picks right now. I would trade Judon for a second-round pick for the Seahawks because they're looking at Judon.
Okay.
Trade him for that second-round pick. Now you got 3 second-round picks. I signed Ronnie Stanley, our left tackle, to his long-term deal. That'll free up about $8 million this year in cap.
Okay.
I take that and I go get Clowney for a 4 or 5 year deal.
Okay. So you go. Okay.
I go get Clowney.
Okay.
Because
Makes
in a
sense.
year or 2, the cap's gonna explode.
Yeah.
We can afford that hit.
Yeah.
And we got Lamar for 2 more years.
Yeah. With that,
Plus-
that contract. Yeah.
plus the
Good
5th year
point.
option.
Good point.
So we gotta be in win mode now. You go
Yeah.
get Clowney.
Yeah.
You pair him with Campbell.
Yeah.
You pair him with Wolf, and then with 3 second-round picks,
Yeah.
I'll move up
Yeah.
with the 28th pick and maybe 2 of the second-round picks to the top
Mhm.
12 to 15 round, and go get me either a elite pass rusher or a number 1 receiver,
I was just gonna say one of the two.
Jerry Jeudy
Yeah.
or whoever the elite pass rusher
One
is.
of the two.
That's my plan, to get some real. The Ravens, in my opinion, value draft picks too much. I like draft picks, but at the same time, they value them too much because those 5th and 6th round picks, by the time you get production out of them, they hit in the open market, and they're getting some other stuff.
You know, if he was talking about Big Ben back, the Ravens noise is dead. You know, he don't believe this.
That man can't throw 20 yards. It still is a done. And he's still someone that want to bet it. Call me.
And Wolf is definitely a good pickup. That's what Dre was saying too.
Yeah.
He's definitely a good pickup.
So get them 3 second-round picks, trade up between 10 and 15, sign Stanley to that deal, get you some extension money, take that, go get Clowney, get you another pass rusher. Now you online.
You're online. Your favorite. Let me give you a couple of questions here if we get like some quick hitters. Your favorite tight end growing up. So I know you played football growing up, and you played tight end position. So what was
The
the guy?
big tight heat guy.
Big tight heat guy.
So he
Okay.
kept getting them damn concussions.
Okay.
Shannon Sharp early on.
Yeah, Sharp was a beast. He was just on All the Smoke the other day. I watched it. It was real good.
Yeah, he was different. And Tony Gonzalez.
The reason I asked that, 'cause I was doing some research on a couple of different things, people I'm having on, and I came across this first teamer, the lights in the way. Listen,
Oh,
y'all can't see this because the lights are now. But this is Skinner's first team, all Bayside football his senior year.
Yeah.
He shared the mid-short leader reception with 26.
Yeah.
308 yards, 4 touchdowns, 26 grabs, and he talked about how athletic he was and how soft his hands was in the article.
Oh,
so
man,
I seen that, so I just want to give you a
man.
shout out. You
You
know,
heard that
I
song?
see that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I came across that, seeing that.
That's funny, man.
And then I was just going on for a couple things, and I want to talk about one game your senior year, your junior year, and your senior year. Now your junior year. I can't get a lot of y'all games your junior year.
Yeah.
Your senior, I can't a couple. That's when y'all had LT his sophomore year. But your junior year, because I remember you hit the game winner. I think it was on Bennett.
Yeah.
Y'all ran on the court.
Yeah,
And
that
y'all-
was
yeah, y'all drove was crazy. Now I talked to DJ about the 2 St. Michael's losses.
Yeah, we heard.
What sticks out to you about?
You know what really
the
stick
St.
out to me? I'm
Michael's
glad you brought that up. Miguel hitting that crazy run off the back.
I remember that.
And you know what?
too.
DJ Brooks, yo.
I remember that too.
I'm still mad at you, yo. I had the rebound secured. He grabs the ball.
Oh,
you
wow.
right there.
Yeah.
I grabbed the ball, and DJ grabbed it
grabbed
too.
the ball.
And Doug, the referee, he was like travel.
Oh, man.
I was like it. That's me caught it, threw it off the backboard.
That's crazy. I remember when Migo hit that shot. And I asked that because the following year, y'all got your payback, and y'all won 72-59. LT, you still on, because LT in the final minute, he went 8 for 8 from the foul line.
I remember that, yeah.
And you had 15 and 6, and they talked to you after the game, and you said, look, I know all the Saints, we got bragging rights back.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? So when I seen that quote, you know what I mean, I had to highlight you about that. But I also was looking, your junior year, did you and Rob split time starting? Because I was looking at the projections for your senior year, they were saying that you was a part-time starter.
I seen that,
So I'm thinking like Richard must have, because I see that, I know y'all had D, Rob, DJ, Mike, and Cornell all graduated, they were all seniors.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like maybe you and Rob or something like that.
I started probably 90% of the games. A couple games Richard was a little ticked off at me. I didn't start. But I saw that, I was like, it was like 3 games all year where I didn't start.
Yeah, because they were saying they was building around you. So I seen that, and then I was talking to Teray, had been reminiscing about a lot of North Carolina, and I know y'all senior year, I think they got y'all one of the games. I don't know what game this was. I don't know if this was home or away. I didn't bring the other article to show y'all, but you had 16 points, 14 boards, 2 blocks.
Yeah,
a lot of your numbers is funny. You know, you remind me of me with a lot of your numbers on the number of rebounds, points, and then the impact you had just on winning. This is y'all Decatur, you and Mike.
Oh, I remember that one.
Decatur.
and
what stuck out to me here is they say you were pivotal in the third quarter. You had 11 points, 11 boards, 5 assists.
Yeah.
My senior year playoffs against Steve Decatur as well, no lie, 11 points, 9 boards, 6 assists. So I seen that. That's what stuck. I had to take a screenshot.
You know what's funny about all this? Yeah. Like you forget, because we're not the type of dude. There's no disrespect to nobody, but we're not the type of dudes that like go around talking about how we used to be. Right?
Been there, you remember.
Been there, done it. If you remember, you remember. You don't, you don't.
Right.
But sometimes hearing it, you forget. Like,
especially
we
with all
really
this
used to do this, yo.
You're like,
you know what I mean?
we did this. You
we
know
really used to do this, yo. Like people,
we did this.
And I think because honestly, we don't talk about it as much.
Sometimes
people, a lot of other people forget too. Be like, oh yeah, he was alright.
Yeah.
No, like we was actually good ball players, yo. Like, but we don't. Sometimes we don't get the credit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of other guys get, because we don't talk about it as much. But it's all good. I appreciate you bringing that stuff up, man.
Show you some love, man. I look at some of your numbers and a lot of things you were doing, man. So that's love.
Could have been a lot more, but I was a passer too, man. I used to let my boy Al and them eat.
Yeah, I said the same thing. Trust me. I feel to say you was like Algie Crumple out there. Algie used to catch that ball.
Algie was dope, man.
Algie used to catch that ball. I do agree with you for a change of feelings. Colts are a sleeper. You look in the division what we done. You got Jack. But it's only 1 year, and we needed the QB. And to get the DT from San Fran, we got to still go get a receiver. We still got a good receiver, and we'll handle that. But you look at Jacksonville, they're rebuilding. Tennessee's going to take a step back. And Houston, for some reason, they traded DeAndre Hopkins, a top 3 receiver in the NFL, which I still don't understand. Do you understand that deal? I mean, because when I just thought it was David Johnson coming to them. I didn't know they were trading Hopkins.
So the reason they're saying is because the coach had an inkling that DeAndre Hopkins wasn't going to report unless he got a new deal. And they didn't want to pay him $20 million a year.
They didn't want to pay him $20 million.
I'm sorry, you got to show me. And I pay him $20 million a year.
Man. You don't get talent like that, man.
He's a top 5 player, top 10 player in the league.
That player in the league and receiver, definitely top 3, top 2, top 3. You know what I'm saying? Top 3, top 3.
You pay what he paid.
Yeah, I agree.
Now you got Hopkins out here with a bunch of nobody. Will Fuller, who can't stay on the field.
Yeah. Watson, yeah.
I ain't understand that.
I don't understand that one either. But thank you as a Colts fan. Thank you. So,
that's big.
So we'll definitely, with the draft, after the draft, I guess.
I'll say him now.
We'll get some more into the NFL and all that stuff. But a lot of deals. Any other, before we get out here, any other off-season NFL movement that caught your eye, good, bad, scratching
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. So what do you expect to see now from Tampa Bay next year? Are they going to make the playoffs still in that division?
Mm-hmm. So I think them and the Saints. I probably got the Saints winning the actual division, but Tampa Bay getting a strong wild card.
You know, it's crazy because everybody was thinking he was going to go to the Chargers. The whole time was saying Tampa Bay because you thought they were saying it because of the LA thing. But the only reason I said Tampa Bay because Bruce Arians, man, the quarterback whisperer, you want to play for a guy like that. And then the weapons with my boy Godwin and Mike Evans, and then even the tight ends you got.
Didn't they reach on Perriman, did they?
Brashard, no, he just somebody told me he
Jets.
went to the Jets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jets.
Jets. Yeah, they went to the Jets. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the Chargers are loaded too on offense.
Yeah, they are. But I think I like the combination receivers better than Keenan Allen's a beast. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I like Hunter Henry.
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams is a big, but I'll take Golladay over Evans.
Then they got top draft picks. I mean, they got.
Yeah, they got.
both
they got
situations
both
were
situations
good.
really good. Yeah, both situations.
Their
really good.
defense is loaded too.
Yeah. Oh, you think the Falcons gonna be good this year, Felix? You know about the Falcons? Oh yeah, I agree. And then Dre was saying something about they don't want to pay Hopkins, but then Cooper get 5 years, $100 million. You know what I mean? Port talking about Houston. Yeah, Houston done.
Yeah.
Look, we appreciate it, guys. Actually, me
Great
and this
show,
guy
man.
can talk couple hours, man. But we're gonna go ahead and abide by the rules. You know, out of here.
She's in the house, man.
You know what I'm saying? We in here. Shout out to Bam again for letting me in here.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Skins back there. You know what I'm saying?
What's
You
up?
want to say something to the people? Say what up? So look, man, we appreciate y'all. Y'all get in. Y'all got about 10 more minutes, 13 minutes.
Get on fun and get in the house.
Appreciate y'all. Share the video. Thanks for the support. Peace.
See ya.